Hi, I'm Michelle Stolzenberg, and today I'm talking about Module 7, Online Learning for Introduction to Instructional Technology. We watched some lectures and read about different online learning classes. Specifically, we learned about K through 12, because that's what we're most likely going to be teaching. And the first question asked, what are our thoughts about learning at the K to 12 level? And I think that if it's helping you make up work, if you're sick, if you're unable to come to school, I think it's a really great idea. I think it's great for anyone that has to repeat a course, like instead of summer school, you could do it online. But I really do think if a teacher is able to teach the subject, it's probably better to have that person in front of you in that level, the K through 12 level. Now there's classes that might not be offered at your school, such as physics, calculus, certain foreign languages. That might be the only way you are able to take that class. So I think that'll be okay in those cases. Question 2 is, do you think that every state should require some sort of online course prior to graduation? I think it's a good idea. I'm an online student. I had no experience doing online schooling until I started through Fort Hays. So I think it's probably a good idea. It can't be a bad idea to expose students to this. I just don't think it needs to be necessarily every class. I think, people are more impressionable than a computer screen. I really do think that if they can go to school in a public setting, I think it's going to benefit them learning about different types of people. I just think it's probably a good exposure, but I don't think it should be necessary maybe to graduate. I think maybe it's an elective. Describe the experience working with the different LMSs and which system did I choose to work with and why? And did you like or dislike about the system, and what would you use this system again as a future educator? First of all, I don't have a lot of experience working with these. I've used Blackboard, and I have never really used the Google Classrooms, which is what I chose. I do think that I'll probably be using it in the future. It's just I don't have a lot of exposure to it right now, so I'm trying to get as much experience as I can. I really did like it. I used forms to create a quiz, so I'm used to, since we did the Google Forms, now I have the experience with that, and I can implement it into the Google Classroom. So I think it'll get easier the more I use it, and I plan on using it in the future. One thing that I really want to focus on is they talked about classroom experience is moving more towards the online classroom. So even if I'm graduating soon to be a classroom teacher, it's possible I'll be teaching online as well. So I think we have to keep our minds open to that possibility and know that this is the way education is moving. Thank you.